Hello and welcome to another Chelsea chat. A very quick one today. Last night it was Southampton 1, Chelsea 5. Loads of changes, well 7 in actual fact. That's loads, isn't it? In goal we had Jorgensen, right back we had Gusto, just inside him we had Dizazi, just inside him we had Tosin, left back Cucurella. This is all fluid, by the way. This is where they officially started. In front of them, Caicedo and Fernandez. In front of them, we really rung the changes. Felix on the left, Madueke on the right, Super Cole in the middle, with Nkunku up front. Nkunku, I'll say that right one day, won't I? So, when I saw Dizazi on the team sheet, I thought, oh no. And for the first couple of minutes, I think he fell on his backside once, got turned inside out and gave the ball away cheaply. And then after 7 minutes, he scored. I'll tell you that lad, he might be absolutely rubbish, but his heart is in the right place and he gives 100%. So, fair play to him. And I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing, but it was a nice easy header. In you go, we're 1-0 up. Great, I thought. This lot at bottom of the league, 5 points all season. It's going to be a breeze. But no, they kept coming at us and coming at us. Take my hat off to them. They give it a go. And the guy who used to play for Rangers, Aribo, he equalised in the 11th minute. Yeah, fair enough. Our defence should hang their head in shame for him being where he was. And the ball getting through to him. I think it was Enzo, maybe, who could have put it out for a corner, but for whatever reason known to Enzo Fernandez, he didn't. So it's 1-1. But Nkunku restored the lead after 17 minutes. Their goalkeeper was having an absolute mare. Their defenders were having absolute mares. I can see why they are at the bottom of the league, and we capitalised on it. Madueke, who had been a danger all night, added a third. You let that boy cut inside, you're asking for trouble. He cut inside, they got trouble. Nice finish. And we're playing some lovely football, to be fair. And then in the 39th minute, Jack Stevens got sent off. Now, I've seen all sorts online this morning about Cucurella making a meal of it. Do you remember when he got his hair pulled against Tottenham? I mean, the bloke tried to rip his hair off his head. And nothing was done about it. Well, I think he's learned from that. And last night he got his hair tugged and he went down, dead easy. And do you know what? If I'd experienced that, well, to be fair, I'd have got a haircut. But if I'd experienced that against Tottenham, last night I'd have gone down like that as well. Because unless you go down like that, no one takes any notice. Now, people are forgetting Jack Stevens. Now get this. Jack Stevens pulled someone's hair. I'd like to call him a big girl's blouse, but you can't say that nowadays, can you? It's a big person's blouse. No, a not small person's non-binary, multi-gender blouse. So I don't blame him for going down. For those people that are slagging Cucurella off for going down like that, I don't know where your head is. Give your head a wobble. That's my opinion anyway. If you think I'm wrong, then by all means let me know in the comments. And after that, it was pretty well plain sailing. Prior to that, great save from Jorgensen. Even though it would have been offside, he didn't know that. And I thought that lad looked good all night. He looked good with the ball as well as his shot stopping. I think he's a bit better in the air as well than Sanchez, to be honest. I still prefer Petrovic from what I've seen so far, but out of those two, it's got to be Jorgensen. Apparently Sanchez is back in goal against Tottenham, but to be fair, he's not been as bad as he can be lately. So fair play. And yet a goal by Cole Palmer after a beautiful bit of play from Nkunku, where he done a Cruyff turn, pulled it back. I think it was going in anyway, but Cole tapped it in, and I was worried about offside for a minute until I see that he'd run from behind the last player. So a little tapping, unusual goal for Cole, but deserved it. His all-round play last night. One reverse pass that just split their defence open. The guy is different level, he really is. He got taken off, and my theory that individually any of the second string can come into the first team was pretty well substantiated when Dewsbury Hall come on, and he looked decent. He's not like he looks with the second string. He looked at home, really. Good shift for the short time that he was on the pitch. And Jadon Sancho come on and got his first goal for the club, which I was really chuffed about. The boy, while he was on, terrorised them, and what a lovely finish from Jadon Sancho. And that was it, really, folks. We rolled over a really poor Southampton side, but one that don't just lie down. They'll keep on coming at you. It's just that their back line is absolutely awful. It's like having a boat made of paper. It really is. It's shocking. So they're going to go down. But nice for us not to be Charity FC and to do what we should do to sides like that and absolutely destroy them. When that team first run out, and in the first 5 minutes, I thought, oh dear. Enzo Fernandez, I had that on my notes. Enzo Fernandez, not a defensive midfielder. A couple of times he got really caught out, and you thought, oh, Caicedo's playing on his own in midfield here. But to be fair to Enzo Fernandez, he grew into the game. He's not a defensive midfielder, but some of the balls he played last night, some of the passing, we're starting to see the real Enzo Fernandez now. And I think against Tottenham, you'll have Lavia back in and Enzo in front of him, like we had against Villa. Disasi, I thought, oh, here we go. But to be fair, he's always got a mistake in him. But he took his goal well, and he wasn't too bad last night. He fitted in there pretty well, okay. Got done a couple of times, but you expect that with Disasi, don't you? And yeah, pretty good all round. Felix was decent, should have scored. Crikey. I said when we signed him, not a finisher, but lovely to watch. And that was Felix summed up last night. Done a lot of hard work though. The boy put such a shift in. I was still pleased with him. Okay, let's score him. Jorgensen in goal gets a 7. Gusto at right back gets a 6.5. Disasi gets a 6.5. Tozin gets a, you'll be surprised, a 6.5. Cucurella gets a 7.5. In front of them, Caicedo gets an 8. Enzo gets a 7.5. In front of them, Felix will get a 7. Cole Palmer will get an 8. And Noni Madueke, who's my Chelsea man of the match, will get an 8.5. With Nkunku getting a 7.5. They're not going to score the subs, but they did well when they came on. And Maresca last night gets a 9 because I did not see that coming when I saw the team sheet. And yeah, they were down to 10 men, but boy, we really put them to the sword, and I still think we'd have put them to the sword if they hadn't been down to 10 men. Because that lump that got sent off, he's as much use as a prostitute with all her holes sewn up, as we've said before. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please let me know your thoughts. That's why I'll do these. And I'll speak to you after the Tottenham game. God. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Up the Chelsea.